Hello and welcome back here on my English YouTube channel about my Lego City project called Brick World. And today's episode is one special update because we're going to start and finish the marketplace area here. There's just one big gap here. That's what we are going to close today. We are going to add a new market stand, some new minifigures, some light, some other stuff, and finishing that little side project here. So stay tuned. For the beginning, I have prepared these big 16 by 16 plates. It's much more easier to create these plates with all the cobblestone on it, not on the table itself, because it's hard to reach that area, as you can see right now in the video. And I can just create these parts not on the table itself, but on my little building table, and then just test what I have to do. That's the next 16 by 16 plate. As you can see, there's also some reddish brown here because that's already the end of the marketplace area, and that big part here with all the cobblestone will be the foundation for our new and last market stand. And here on the right side there's going to be another big 16 by 16 plate just with a lot of reddish brown for plants and trees and other stuff later, and also a little bit dark bluish gray for some stones and cliff area work that's coming later to that area. Just some small parts adding here to make it look much more nicer. I also added another light post here in that more medieval look, and as you can see here, most part of the missing parts of the marketplace are already done. Now it's time to start working at the market stand and adding some more other stuff. There's a small little gap, as you can see. There's a cable inside. That's just something I'm not closing right now because I will need that cable later to create some more lightning here. And that's my new market stand. I used some different printed parts. Some are stickers, some are original Lego parts, printed parts from different shops. One is from the French store Brick store, some are from other stores, and I just think it's a very nice stand where you can buy food and drinks and etc. And there's one of these very expensive red original Lego birds, and yeah, I've just put it on that white roof here because you can see it better, and it's my only red bird, I think. And as you can see, we have added the final position of that stand. Also, you saw just a few moments ago that I changed some parts of the cable in that little big gap because I needed another cable to put in a light in our market stand. And that's the most part of it. As I'm speaking from printed parts I got from Cultbricks. That's a new German shop with printed or pet printed parts. He's creating some great stuff, especially for medieval stuff. And as I know, he already sends now to the UK and to the USA. And there's some great parts here, some printed tiles, and of course he has these great looking shields and these great looking armor parts like that helmet here. I really like that, and I got them from him for free just to show them to my community, and they are great printed parts. I'm using them right now in that update for some people that have armor on it for my, as you know, my medieval / fantasy festival. And just to show it, these are very great parts, and if you want them, go to Cultbricks. He also is on Instagram. And here are two men that have armor on it and also using these new printed parts, and I think it looks just very great and fantastic. We are now putting these two guys into the marketplace area to have some more vibe of that medieval / fantasy festival area that's going to be in the old city behind the city walls in later updates. Also added some new stuff here. We have now 639 inhabitants, and I'm going back a little bit with the camera. You can see the marketplace area is now finished. and I'm very happy with how it looks. What do you think about it? What's your opinion about the market area? I really like it. As you can see here, these are our two guys I have added here, and yeah, it's just full of these little nice stories. And then you can watch on left side to that very big building of the train station, and all these little stories here on the marketplace are just very, yeah, I really like it how it has come at the end. And yeah, it's a very nice place and it's finished, and that's the best part of it, because I have so many construction yards everywhere on my table, just looking from the other side where the potential visitor of my city can be. Just missing that information building here on the left side. I have to build the interior in the next update, but that's not a big deal. And I also like how the light is there on the cliffs, and you can see on the left side we are missing that part where I added these reddish brown parts. That's not directly the market area, so I still can say the marketplace is finished. That's something I have to do in future updates, just a little bit coming nearer to the city. You also can see the city wall now in the back. And as I always said, there's going to be the old city in future updates behind the old city walls, and there's going to be the most part of the medieval / fantasy festival. And yeah, that's it for today. As I said, write me in the comments what do you think about that stuff. And as always, you can also join the German channel. You might not understand everything, but on the German channel I'm at the about 10 updates in the future, but at the moment it's going more well to create these English videos here on the English channel, so you can also have my comments about everything I'm doing here. And that's that very special viewing point here from the river area, now getting better and better, looking down to the big building of the train station. And there's going to be a special, a perfect view in the future. I hope I can do that still in that year to finish the outside of the train station building, so we have that special look when everything is done here. Yeah, as I said, there's some parts missing. That's something we are going to do in future updates, but the most parts here are done, and that's the best thing of today's update. Also, we are going to work at other parts of the city in next updates, so stay tuned for future updates here from Brickworld. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and we are ending today's update with some special views around and above the market area, and you might understand it. I really like it, as I often said. So until next time, and bye.